Alright, let's look at some chart action for HPQ. Alright, so in my last video, I had like a target of something like this from here to here and the breakout, pull it something like that and like $50 or something like that. And I disagree with that now. I think the target should be more something from this top right here and this bottom right here. There's just more touching points right here. And I don't know. I'm going to target from right here. I'm changing my mind about the last target. So I'm pulling it something like this and bringing it out to around $42 approximately. The only thing I'm curious about now though is if are we going to get a correction. We've been running up really good since just this big old run right there, as you can see. Alright, so we're on the daily now and you could just see this run just running. So I'm curious if we're going to get a correction, and I'm looking at this run right here for a correction. So maybe I was thinking maybe do a Fibonacci from something like that. Alright, so instead of doing that Fibonacci from the whole thing, maybe we do a Fibonacci from just this run. So we can maybe get the Fibonacci, drag it from the top to the bottom, maybe look for something like this. So this is kind of interesting, and this is kind of why I'm wondering if we're going to get a correction too, is we have a 50% level right here that lines up with this weekly moving average, and then this 61% level lines up with this trend line right here, which are the levels that I like to watch. The other thing is that we came up and we just got rejected by this all-time high right here. If we go out to the monthly time frame and zoom out, you can see that this was the other all-time high back in 2000 of June. So I'm wondering if we get like a little correction, maybe something like that, or maybe something down to this trend line. If we get a small correction like this, it might not be worth it to take profits, but if we can get a correction down to this trend line, it might be worth it. Here's some trend lines I'm waiting for it to break. So we got this one going something like that, and then we got another one, maybe something like this. I'm not sure. The other reason I am kind of a little bullish is that we've been running up, and then we're getting a little sideways action right now, and this might just be sideways going up, consolidation and then going up. But I'm wondering if we're going to go sideways and then get a correction, break this trend line. The other thing you can see is on the 4-hour we broke this moving average, and I think we also did it on the daily. So let's go to the daily time frame and kind of take away all this junk. Alright, so this moving average, it's been in and out of it, so I don't know if I'd count on it too much anyways though, but we did break below it the past couple days. Let's watch this trend line, and let's watch this trend line though. If we start breaking these trend lines, I would look for a buy back at maybe 27.58 and maybe 26.50. You can also maybe look at this trend line too, maybe at like 29, 28, something like that. I'm not really sure what's going to happen. We have to kind of wait and see, but I'm thinking of maybe taking some profits now. It's been running up so good. We just hit an all-time high. I don't know. The only thing that it might do is just get bounce off this and keep running straight up, or get a bounce off this one and keep running straight up, in which case it would not be worth it to take profits really, because it's only a couple percentage. And who knows the volatility that it could just bounce right back up. I'm not 100% sure. It could also bounce back down to this trend line. That's what I would be kind of hoping for. I'm trying to get better at taking profits in general and kind of calling the top and seeing a downtrend. I'm not sure if that's happening here, but we also have this weekly moving average coming in on this trend line too. So this trend line might just hold support itself. I might be totally wrong about even trying to take profits in general. It might just do a small correction and then go straight back up. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys like that video, hit that thumbs up button.